you couldn't dance, what would you do?
Suicide.
Yo, what is up? Excuse me, I was drinking some water. All right, now we start. What's up, everybody? Today we got some really special content. I am breaking down not one but two players today. It's gonna be HusKerrs and Symfuhny. Now, the really cool part is that um, hopefully, if you've noticed, my audio quality should be better than last multiple streams. I think the only thing is missing is that microphone quality. Right now, I'm using my headset, so I'm not entirely sure how that's gonna be, but I'm gonna have to um, once I get started within this breakdown, I'm gonna have to step out just so I can understand. Again, this is a one man. show. So I'm gonna step out for like 30 seconds to just make sure the quality is active. You can hear not only my voice, but also the play that's happening. I'm so excited to kind of continue this journey, right? Like, right now, what I was doing is I was playing some music, and this is what the intro of this stream looks like, and I'm so proud of it. It looks so dope. And now we transition to this camera that's bigger. Again, the quality is just from what I have available, but I'm not even tripping because I think this is really great. So now let's see how the screen looks when we start looking at the breakdown. Um, so how's it gonna play out, right? If you've been here before, nothing should change, but I just wanted to make sure we're all to some extent on the same page. So this is gonna be kind of like the big frame camera where, I do introductions, we talk a little bit, and maybe this will be also the sign off screen. Um, and we'll check it out. But overall, this is kind of the consistency we're looking at. And like I said, everything's just getting better each time we go online. So let's go to the breakdown screen. Okay, this looks really good-ish. So here on above me is where we're gonna have the notes. So on top, we're gonna have HusKerrs playstyle, just some key takeaways that we're gonna be taking down. Some key takeaways right here for Symfuhny. I got the mouse action going. Leave a like, subscribe, leave a like, subscribe, leave a like, subscribe. Yeah, very, very cool. I think it's very fun to be interactive. For this map in particular, we're gonna be looking at how they play, right? The airplane always forces you to maybe sometimes land at a different location, but we're gonna see how Symfuhny and HusKerrs like travel throughout the entire map. So that's gonna be really cool. All right, so before we get started into the breakdown, I'm gonna step away again, only to make sure the quality is top notch. You can hear my voice, you can hear the desktop. Some songs should be banging on through my voice, so that just means that things are good. So again, this is all just a quality check, but I'm gonna be back in a little bit. All right, guys. fam, things are looking real good. I think the only thing I need to play with is this warmness of the camera. But I don't have anything else to say. I mean, really what I'm missing is just a higher quality microphone, but that just, it's all gonna be in time, and I think right now for what it is, like where I'm at, so without further ado, how we're gonna do this breakdown? Well, we're gonna do a half and half. We are gonna do half of HusKerrs gameplay. Afterwards, we're gonna be doing half of Symfuhny's gameplay, and we're just gonna cut each half, see how they play from that landing point to wherever that half mark point is. You know, how many kills they got then. I think HusKerrs is playing duos and Symfuhny's doing solos. So right now, the videos that we're going to be looking at are going to be the most recent ones. Something that I also want to add is that right now, the DMR meta is potentially back. So I think it's really cool that a lot of players are allowed to explore something else. But if you're following Z-Laner, there's a high potentiality that the DMR could be back depending on how you set up the class. So with that being said, we're gonna have to keep on eye out on that, and you know, maybe to end the stream, we're gonna look at some of my gameplays and see if there's anything good or consistent. That there's no way it matches these guys, but you know, what level could I do different to continue to reach higher levels? So stop on by, keep on watching. Let's get into this freaking thingamajiggy.
So long to reload, but I'm not going to 3x the Cavalry Lancer because this barrel adds a lot of bullet velocity to the HST suppressor. But yeah, it wasn't bad. We got 35 kills with it. And if you stick around till the end, there's a little bit of a surprise to happen at the end of the game. I hope you guys like the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you do enjoy. We're super close to 1 mil. Hit that sub button. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the stoner gameplay. Thank you guys for all the love on the videos recently. They've been really good. So appreciate you guys.
All right, always Superstore. Oh my gosh. So another thing that it's duos. Perfect. So it's gonna be duos for both of these. So we're gonna be able to kind of match their playstyle there. Something that is a key takeaway right now for those of you who aren't aware of these players is that they play keyboard and mouse, so it's entirely different. Just look at this drop here. Boom. He's already creating this distance that I don't think a lot of controller players are able to replicate. I'll be honest about that. Like, he's already crouching, movement is really smooth here because of that mouse. You're just able to really flick at a wrist.
Shot, baby.
Hetty finished his kills. It seems like he maybe did a late drop.
Easy. All right, let's go.
Because we saw some dead bodies there already.
40 meters,
They're staying together, and I want to cover Destroy, but he's not as big yet. Even though he does play with a lot of great people, we're just gonna hold on him for a bit.
Yep.
They're sticking together though. Good comms.
Guy cannot
Okay.
be real. We get a UAV.
Alright, so FFAR maybe? Nope. Stoner with the MAC 10. He runs EOD with amped up, stun, and no heartbeat.
Yeah, I'm done.
Uh-huh.
How many plates do you have?
We got one.
Fuck,
Might need to
okay,
get
I
some
got
plays,
0.
man.
Alright, let's go.
Alright. Fuck
Pull
it.
up this you have.
So this is something that a lot of the players do is they get load out ASAP, pop UAV, and then they drive to high, like just a high player areas. So they want to go crash some parties right now.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Yeah, I got
Silos.
titties
Titties.
Go.
They're heading there. They just got there. Alright, so Symfuhny is gonna be blue and HusKerrs is gonna be purple. So right now what I'm gonna do is do a little bit of a map rotation on them real quick. So they landed, they always, as always, okay, actually because the colors I have are just there and I don't want to waste time. Symfuhny, well, yeah, Symfuhny is going to be blue, but HusKerrs is going to be, okay, I'll change it. But drop Superstore, yeah, and then they go here-ish area. And now they're going to go back to titties. I don't know what that bottom left area of Superstore is. If anybody knows, please let me know so I can just make sure I know what to call it. So, okay. Something important is that if you're driving with a car, hit the opposition. Especially if you have a trophy system, try to ram them. Try to ram them, but also that shouldn't be your like goal. But if you can do it, sometimes I've done it and other players do this and they die, is that they try to go for the ram, but then when they have to get out and go for the kill, they leave themselves in open spaces. Sometimes the car will either drive away, or if it's in the hill, it'll go up or down, and they don't have cover, and they don't have any place to really move and take cover. So that's when the consistency fails for them, and they get hit. So C Destroy, right now he has this back wall-ish area where he's going to be able to take cover, and Symfuhny's right there with them. They're holding hands. Nothing wrong because they're trying to go for high kills, and this is something that the top players do, um, like when they're trying to survive at least. Boom, boom, easy. Team wipe.
Unlucky.
Very.
That's just super unfortunate, dude.
Very unlucky.
Okay, so he's running. I think this is the LMG.
Dude.
Very unlucky.
He's already looking around, sliding. He could have lost that to some
No
extent.
plates though.
I got.
No plates, cracked.
Yo, to the here.
Okay.
So right now he's flanking. Again, you gotta flank around, even if you have a guy down, but his teammate is around you. Sometimes people just go direct for that finish, or they go direct and try to engage the other teammate. What this does is this allows Symfuhny to not be in the perspective of his opposition who he downed. Now he has this silo titty in front of him, and they don't know where Symfuhny is. Destroy He's in the car, but it seems like he might flank on the other side. That's what I'm expecting. Let's see, what did they do? Yeah, okay. See, uh, he's engaging. He's engaging
Ouch.
One
multiple
still under
teams.
custody.
So they're technically third partying at this moment. They're doing like I think this is like 2 to 3 teams that they're engaging.
Okay.
This is really important. He's playing with an angle, especially now that he doesn't have any shields at all. He's holding the angle, peeking, but still, if he's gonna get shot or anything like that, he's able to just draw back and step away from um, the, the the angle. So it looks like Symphony's gotten some downs, but Destroy going for that ram.
Behind me.
Cracked him again.
Comms all the way.
Got him.
Downed.
Nice. I don't see him.
Yup.
Oh shit, right here.
Uh-huh.
Got him.
Yep.
Nice.
That's explainable, but something that I want to take away is that they take their time. They play to the current advantages they have. Symphony is obviously like these guys go in every single time they play. They are people who go towards competition, so they're gonna always actively have this greater knowledge than the casual player. But what we're trying to do here is grab their footage, break it down so people can get better by really understanding their movement and what they're trying to think. So Symphony again, he's doing this literally holding the angle, taking it slow, playing to his advantage, allowing Destroy to do his own thing because Destroy has the car, he probably has more shields. So these are just things that a lot of players don't do. They don't communicate really well with their teammates. Um, I'm guilty of that. Sometimes I'll just push a different team. Um, you got to hold hands, and when you're holding hands, have each other's back, share share the ammo, share the shield, share anything that you can, so you both as teammates, quads, trios, you're able to take down the opposition. Like the end goal, it depends like what you guys want, what you all want. Is high kills, or maybe you want some dubs under your belt. But in order to do all of those, you need to get those team wipes. And in order to do that, you got to hold hands. And not many people do that. Let's say this is a competition 1v1, entirely different. I've seen this with other players. They steal each other's helicopters, they steal each other's cars, they take them to disadvantaged places just so they can get that higher kills. But that's under competition. If you're playing with your mate, you gotta be there for him, and they gotta be there for you. You gotta be in sync, and this is what a lot of the pro players are able to do because they get that practice. Um, so I would encourage you, if you're like a random or something, go find go find the group. There's a lot of people that have, these streamers. They have their discords. They have all these other places where you can join their crew or whatever, the regiments, all these things, and just also just add people like that you vibe with on random lobbies. Add them and continue to show up with them, but don't be toxic. Just make sure the comms are good, and you'll know when the synchronicity is there. And if you guys are clicking, you'll do it. But again, these are highlights, right? Symfuhny, Destroy, C Laner, Aiden, Dr. D, they get low kill games and they die early a lot of the times, but we don't see that. So don't feel too guilty that you're not getting these games consistently. The only difference is that these players are spending a lot of time in front of their screens getting that practice in. So that's what I'm doing here, bringing it down for everybody who doesn't have the time to do what they do.
On me.
Yep, by yourself right now.
Full comms?
Got one knock. Oh,
Oof.
No, no, no.
What?
Where?
Bottom.
Oh my gosh, dude. That's insane. So this is some type of movement that Aiden would never be able to do at all. This is some really good movement that keyboard and mouse gives you. If you saw, he pretty much just jitters, stutters, all the shibishangas to get two players out of there. So maybe they're playing trios or quads. I'm considering trios. Hopefully HusKerrs is doing something like that. So again, we can match their playstyle. But right now, he's got one down and he finished. We're looking at how he escapes the situation because he's technically in open space. Down, looking. Behind, he sees that guy up there. What does he do? He's shimmying, engages. That guy didn't have any shields. I don't know what he was doing.
No. Where?
And Kitty, come here. What you want? And now he's
Oh my
got
god.
a wipe.
Oh my god. Oh my.
So it's trio versus duos.
Oh my god. Yo, Stussin,
Yeah,
thank you for the 5-2 in the
that was
chat.
my reaction.
Dude, what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
They're inside the ravine, bro. Inside the fucking.
Yeah.
Have pistols. These guys cannot be human.
Go.
Okay.
Monolo heater. This could be a banger.
It's looking like a banger. He's got really good control. I'll say that much. Ooh. And now they're heading to city.
Fuck you, bitch.
So mauled.
Top,
Yeah, I see that.
Yikes, dude. That thing shreds. And his mouse control is so good that he doesn't really care so much about wasting his shots.
Okay, well, a lot under as well.
Nasty boy. Alright, so they went from hospital to downtown to stadium. They landed there safely. One down, two down.
One more?
Yep. Listen, comms, one more. This is really important is that he's looking around, but also trying to kind of have these cover spaces to allow him to hold the angle, take cover if he has engagement. Team wipe easy.
Easy.
I'm at 12.
Right
You
here,
why
son.
when I answer. Let's go.
These
Right
guys
here
are
as well.
nasty.
Okay,
Where are you, AV?
drop me roof. Oh shit. Oh goddamn.
Nice.
Alright, so super important is just the amount of communication that's happening with them. is very, very crazy. They're so comfortable with each other. He's like, drop me roof, and it didn't really happen. But the point is, safe drop. Symfuhny feels totally comfortable that Destroy's got his back. It's a level of trust that a lot of
Blue in
players
the
don't
side.
have.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
So mauled.
Holding for that airstrike. A lot of people don't do this. Listen, I've seen I've seen players who literally call an airstrike nearby and they run towards it because they're trying to engage the enemy. Be patient. Take your time, take it slow, play to your advantage. Just again, mouse control right here is insane. It's very insane.
So mauled. What is wrong with these people?
Yeah, they're
These guys
so
are
angry.
not happy.
I gotta say, Symfuhny, if that's your logo, hit me up. I doubt you'll see this, but this is a very questionable logo. I don't know what if is that a logo? That's a comment for the future. Consistent holding. Oh my gosh, what is he gonna do here?
Knocked up top.
Jeez, it looks like it's a 3.
Dead. Right here flying in.
3 times scope, maybe 4 or 6.
That's 16, baby. Let's go.
Nice, beautiful, beautifully done. Right here at the tent.
Again, just beautiful comms. That mouse control is key. Trust in the
Really
drop.
beautiful.
Oh, that is a bot.
That was a bot for sure. Body. See, incredible play by Symfuhny for them, for these body players, because if you see, they are not moving, they're stationary, they're taking cover in places that people already like. You can shoot through those tents. It is game over for these type of players. There's no reason for Symfuhny to carry Heartbeat. He's always have a he always has a UAV on pocket. Another thing is that because of these uh, high kills that are rapid, it allows them to concurrently buy that UAV, that self res. Like these things is just something that becomes second nature. Something that Zealer has said is that you should try to get in as much firefights as possible. I highly concur and I encourage gunfight and the rebirth map. And honestly, I'm kind of not down with Warzone just because it's so landscapey and with rebirth it's just like non-stop engagement to some extent and the matches are quicker. Maybe for me that's just I always like quicker matches, but these guys are running down Warzone at the moment.
Alright,
That those guys were bots. All right, so they were here. They went to tents, and now they're going here. Heli is still in good condition. That's very, very, very important for us to be aware of. Pushing heat. This is again another key point. Is he peeked that window? He's looking. He's actively looking. Where are you? Destroy. Already pushing. Forces the person to look at the window. Symfuhny is very comfortable. Very comfortable. What can I say here? Is flanking to some extent. Like destroy pushes while Sim holds angle. This is something that I hate that a lot of players don't do. Like the really good ones know. Like these people, like when the comms are crisp, I usually ask my teammates, hold the angle, or I'm gonna draw attention. Like what Destroy and Symfuhny are doing is Symphony's holding the angle, Destroy's drawing attention, Destroy's gonna flank in the end and push up. And what Symphony's doing is he's allowing Destroy to push inside while he holds that outside perspective. A lot of players don't do this. A lot of players like push together, die together, and then they get angry and then they yell like, "Ah!" and like how the previous people were yelling. It's like you have these. What you want, Bubba? You have these players who are very much comfortable with their own skill sets where they are gonna be like, hold the angle for me. I need cover. This is very elementary type of things, but this is where I would argue it separates like not even just like the pros, but just the really good players versus the casuals or the body type of players, mainly because if you don't hold the angle for ya boy, ya girl, then you're gonna get dropped. Your boy's gonna get dropped. Your girl's gonna get dropped. And that just means the momentum's over for you as a team because if you're not holding the angle, that just means you're a straight up bot and it's game over. It's 100% game over. If you're not able to hold for your team, then that means you're playing selfishly, and then that just destroys the entire momentum. So you got to push together, but also be smart about the entire way you're pushing. We're getting to that half mark as well.
In this lobby.
So 18 total.
Up on, kill this guy.
Mm-hmm. Boom. Symphony really comfortable. Destroys like, I'm gonna push with you, but let's see what they do. Mm-hmm. Destroys behind them. Okay, this is really beautiful. So they were pretty much aware that there was one guy left, but this is what differentiates the teams from the bots to the Symph and the Destroys and the Zealators and the HusKerrs, the Docs, whatever. Sim ran to one room, Destroy ran into the other. No chance of the other player even winning.
Nice.
Casual for them, they're like, nice. Yeah. Uh-huh. Ooh. Okay, so a third party.
Yeah.
And he's like, car, because it's driving from the distance. He gets dropped. Oh. Boy. He's gonna try to hold the angle for his team, because this is a res moment. This is so important. Listen, guys. This is what the best do. They hold it down for the boys. This is a really great example. Destroy just gets down. Sim already is like trying to find this engagement situation. So he's Destroy marks. Bam. Sim already peeking. He's like, you just down my boy. My boy needs to get up. You're not gonna be there, and I'm not gonna allow you to be there. And I'm gonna allow my teammate the opportunity to get back up. Cracked.
Just pop it, yeah.
He's like, pop it. Like, okay, this is something that a lot of players are aware of doing, which is like holding that tap on yourself for us. But Symfuhny is not going to risk it. He's not going to risk it. He doesn't know if somebody else is around there holding that distant angle. He doesn't really know his surroundings. So he asks Destroy, hey, pop your self-res. Obviously, they're going to get another one later, but they're like aware, communicating with each other, super important. I just want you all to very much be aware of that.
Just pop it, yeah.
Just pop it.
I beamed him a bit.
Nice.
This is just the one.
All right. So Destroy runs to cover because the boy's good. He's gonna allow. Oh, I can't really do that. He's gonna allow Symfuhny to push. The guy peeked again. Sim is again. He's going around the.
Really low.
Top blue.
Top blue.
Yep.
Destroys on the heli. They're pushing together. Destroys going straight to the top blue. Holding the angle for him.
Dead.
Dead. Crown.
Fire station dead. On you. You got that kid from me?
Yeah.
What's going on with this guy? So, again, Ghost flanking around. Destroy got the guy in the buy station. Now they need to take out this guy, and because he's busy on, these guys are busy engaging. He totally forgot about Sim. So now Symfuhny is about to get that hit. Easy.
On you. You got that kid from me?
Yep. Different team.
Yep. Inside
Yes, different
diner.
team. Inside diner, different team. Very, very active within their comms. Pushing together, holding the angle. Destroys absolutely holding the angle. See, he's pausing. He's not even engaging. Okay. Here. How do you get up there? This is hard. Like, could you get up there from there? I think you can get up from this ledge of the wall. Here are the umbrellas. So I'd be interested in how he pushes. He's going through main. Ooh, okay.
Nice guy.
What the fuck, bro?
I think there's one more, right?
I think that's it, bro.
You think so?
fuck.
I don't know if that was diner guy.
Okay. I don't think so then. Ellie's dead, by the way.
I mean, there's no one in here. I don't know. What buy you have?
Yep.
Bunny hop. I gotta say, guys, I'm really having fun. Okay, time to pause and go to HusKerrs. So, downed, kill. Oh my gosh, did you see that? No controller player could do that. First time he used his. Oh my gosh. He's not pausing to reload. This is no time for him to pause and reload. This is time for engagement. Holding the angle. Easy. Yep.
Alright, we're good. Woo, that could have been bad. God
That could have been bad.
damn. Chill now.
Okay. So 8-0. Now for HusKerrs. Alright, so now where in the map are they? Oh. They went here, but then they went back down. Okay, yeah, that makes sense actually. And now they're here. Alright, time for HusKerrs breakdown. Alright, to show you all that I have been taking notes. Why isn't it opening up? Oh, it opened up somewhat else, I share. But yeah, I took note of that I already updated to the movement that happened here, which is he just moves down here. So this is where it ends. But this blue marker is where they started a superstore, bottom left to get loadout, ran to titties, got some guys in hospital, did a bunch of flybys through downtown stadium, drop stadium, got a couple of guys inside, went back on heli, engaged here. I don't know what to call this, like, I don't know what to call it. But nearby stadium, then they engaged in these houses, and then they moved into Big Blue with diner or restaurant, and then they where we ended is here under the bridge. But yeah, I think this is really cool that we're taking note of their entire directional play. I think it is really smart. So, HusKerrs drops at Superstore, just like all the pros do.
The freaking Cold War MP5 one more time.
No, it's not good, dude.
Boom, straight.
One more time.
Peeking outside. So, this type of movement, again, I don't believe that it's feasible at all for how long have we been going? Sorry, I just need to check. It doesn't tell me. We're almost an hour in. Okay. So an hour 30 is gonna be this.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't even see him.
Okay.
Movement is mouse and keyboard. That's just what it
Freaking
gives.
Bukaki Angel.
Drops. This is really important. Is when sometimes player will like drop down and then look. You gotta drop while you turn. So let's say this bottom half area, and here is like the roof. This is the door. You drop and 360 while you drop. So roof, drop, already ADS, super important. I'm gonna draw that just because I can. So why here it is. So roof, door. So you are here, and then you drop here. You guys will see the drawings later.
Freaking Bukaki Angel. Over here.
Downed one. Gonna go for the finish. Again, super important. First drops on always go for the finish. In these first like 5 minutes of the drop, it's just gonna be better for you.
I should not be alive or not, but we'll take it.
Because let's say you get down, someone wipes you, all that damage, no kills. Your KD goes to the thumbs down.
Dude,
It's just
I freaking love the
relative.
FAR, but I hate the FAR, like the ground one. I think it's the best ground gun, but dude, you can only get like one knock and a full, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, it's... Yeah, the 50 round, dude.
Loadout ASAP. Let's see if this is what happens. Oh, you guys can't see. So right now, it seems like you know, we're looking at how they play similarly and how they don't. So right now, what we got is that 100 or 10, right? 10, get that loading.
If it had like a 60 round mag, that would be even better. Oh my gosh. Like the 50 is nice, but bro, 60 would be perfect for that gun.
Dude, imagine.
Look, got it right by the car.
Go, baby.
Getting that trophy on it.
Top.
Up top.
Look,
Look, good
It's
comms.
broken actually, kind of fast.
Beautiful comms.
And then there's plates here also.
Okay.
They missed the trophy, but that's okay. Again, comms. Here we got to write comms. Trust in team. So I'd love to do a Joe. So maybe we'll do Joe versus Destroyer, someone who's like who's at each other's level. And then maybe what I can do is I can show you my little 360 drawing. Dude, this is really fun. I'm having so much fun. I think what we can do is also, this has been, oh, I can't. Oh, I can? Oh. My cats are getting ready to play. Oh. Now we got all the it's all just relative now. All right, I'm gonna open my window and then I'm gonna be back to continue this breakdown. Yep. Oh my gosh, I'm already back. Crazy. All right. So what happened here is doesn't seem like they decided to push.
And then there's plates here also.
Okay.
I don't know what happened, but yeah, they didn't push that guy. They pop UAV, they did all these things that Symfuhny did. They drive to high player areas. You gotta do that. You just gotta do that. Team wipe. He's taking his time, HusKerrs. Throwing that stun. The stuns are beautiful. I'm debating whether or not to run them. Only mouse and keyboard movement there. Slide, cancel, drop, shot, jump. Easy stuff. He's waiting. He's waiting.
Nice, dude. I don't know. This core MP. I don't know, dude.
Dude, I just don't think it's as good as the MAC-10. I think the Modern Warfare one's better.
What are they talking about?
I just don't think it's as good as the MAC-10. I think the Modern Warfare one's better.
Oh yeah, same. Dude, I just felt. It feels weird.
Yeah.
Something feels weird about it. Are you gonna peek, you think?
Yeah, I'm getting ready. Yep, dead. See, that was at the far. Literally insta beamed.
Yo, he just had insta fast, huh? And then there's a lot of people super again. A lot. I'm trying to.
Okay, I need to take down because they're moving really fast. Right now they went from Super to Hangars Airport, and then they went to Warehouse area, and now they're going to like Super, back to Super, sort of. Ooh, that is a bad drawing. And now they're going back to Super.
Top Super real quick.
So, we're looking at
Again, cover, down.
a full release.
Maybe I just threw.
this is what you're seeing right now is why players always take a vehicle. Great players always take a vehicle. So what he was able to do because of the vehicle, he was able to kind of glitch himself in, or rather teleport himself into another position just by the click of a button. He's something that it's very interesting. I think right now the difference between, so we'll just do a versus. Right here is that Sim is playing by distance a lot, and Husk is kind of more close quarters, pushing inside, and this is forcing Husk to do a lot of movement that we've seen Aiden and Z-Laner do, which is just run and shield, run and shield.
On Friday or Saturday.
Good find right there.
Back, he's holding the angle. Easy stuff. That's a third party, so they're fighting
So many
two
people here, now I
teams.
don't see any.
I can't even count how many people I've straight up 180 turned on today with the fire.
180 turn is very
it?
important. This is something that we caught Aiden was doing, but his movement is more like do a little run. He does a little run around 180, whereas Husk does just like a jump 180. I know I'm acting it out, but I just got to. And now it seems like they cleared out this electric area, so now they're going back to hang us because for some reason, well, right now they're actually near silo. So I guess this is something that we should take note is so this is Husk's movement. He's able to do like a 180, whereas Aiden has to do a run around 180. And I don't know if that's a controller thing or if he's just moving that way because he can and it allows him more. But here he like slides or jumps or a mixture of both. And again, the really cool part is that you all should be able to see these. Okay, well, we'll just take it slow with these drawings. You know, we'll troubleshoot that later in the video. Okay, let's keep on going.
Gun the bar.
What a close quarter movement. Again, look,
Car?
he's
Yeah.
movement.
Be careful, like, could be ghosted. Oh, it's 2 at least.
Okay.
Got one guy, absolute. We got his boy, also absolute.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh, he's close. Wait. Yeah. It's a really, this is
Flutter?
about lobby, okay? Second story window.
These guys are shooting their shot. They want those
just eat.
kills. He's
it's a
got
bad
10.
Okay.
What we can do right now for this in particular situation is that just comms all the way. They got the guy that was camping the buy, and it allowed Husk to pretty much just engage with this guy that was floating in the air. Look, Kitty. No time for Kitty right now. Okay. He's letting Joe do his thing.
Really close to me.
Pushing this guy up small bank. Nothing he could do there. I guess what we can also highlight here is that because they're engaging within well, using a vehicle to engage, it forces the players to be aware of where these Joos, HusKerrs are going to be, but it actually in the end plays into an advantage of HusKerrs, because HusKerrs is to some extent, because he has a UAV and all these things, it allows him to be aware that the opposition to some extent is going to be waiting for him, and because the opposition is going to be waiting for him, it allows him to be doubly prepared, just peek through that window, get dropped, get wiped. Easy stuff for him.
Goodness gracious, dude.
Just constant. I think that's keyboard and mouse. Oh my gosh.
Oh god, dude. Bro, like, can I get my gun back?
I know, dude. I hate when that happens.
Nice.
See, this is what happens when the momentum stops. Right now, Joe and Huss, they decided to part ways. They wanted to take a break. They wanted to do they wanted their relationship to be long distance for the moment being. So this allowed HusKerrs to play aggressively to his extent, but that switch of guns ruined his entire momentum. He now has to pick his gun up, engage with this other team that's way further than his gun is able to engage in. And sadly, because of that, maybe it's a third party or the teammate that he's engaging with, it buys them the time to get a drop on him. Husk doesn't waste any time. He knows Joe isn't going to be there to save, so out to the gulag. He's going to run, jump, peek. That again, I talked about this in one of Z Laner's first videos, is gunfight, and gunfight is pretty much the gulag. And if you play gunfight a lot, you're more likely to win gulags than not. Reason being is that you're gonna get dropped if you don't play gulags, or rather gunfights, because gunfights, once that timer starts, it's your position to lose. So Husk technically plays gunfight because he gets sent to the gulag often. Another thing is that I know players back out when they die the first time. I sometimes do that. You should stay to fight for the gulag. Listen, this is technically, if you win a second chance, the momentum is something that you have to restart, but you still get to restart, and that's really important. Let's say if you have 5 kills, why leave? Or if you got 2, you know, your KD is still at 2. So just think about that. Again, gunfight equals gulag. So in gunfight, once the timer starts, it's your position to lose. So what a lot of the best players do, especially in these type of gulag maps, they want to get the best angle possible. Specifically in this Nuketown hybrid of gulag, I'm gonna still build the beams, and if you all share this and it catches fire, then you know maybe the playstyle will change a little bit. But what happens here? I'll break it down for you. He runs, he jumps. Best thing for him to do right now is ADS. What this does is it clears this entire right side. Like his, why can't I draw? All of this is officially clear. Like there's no physical possibility of real beach to have this side of the map. And we're only at the 13-second mark, rather 13.8, which I guess it's 15 seconds for the gulag. So what this means is that the real beach, the opposition is somewhere here. So this allows Husk to hold the angle on this other side, and he can only push forward and hold the angle. Husk is at a dominating position because of the angle he just cleared. No, oh my god. You were going to lose. Okay, guy? Okay, this is important for me to take note of, is where he died, because I kind of haven't been taking notes of his movement. Okay. Wow, they moved far. So they're here, but did they go there from titties? The answer is yes. So they went like this area. And then he dies in downtown. Like somewhere here. And now I'm assuming he drops for the Lodi. Gas is dead. How is he gonna get out of this one? Right now he's across stadium. So I guess he didn't actually get load out, but he got he got load out. Get fired down. Oof. This is why some of the pros are starting to run stuns. Like it is just so much more worth it compared to a heartbeat. Pushing back up. Yeah, close quarters compared to Sim is a lot of close quarter engagement. 2, 3 down. No, 2 down, 1 crack. Oh, that was game over. See, this is the difference between the pros and the casual bots. 1, dead silence. 2, popping shields. Well, okay. This is really important, so we're gonna break it down real hard. Pop shields. Wow. Let's see if the drawings are here. No, they're not. OMG. While running. Dead silence. Stuns. Pushing. Runs back to cover. Flank. Shield. And what else can I say about this? Engages. I guess engages. So what did the bot do wrong? What did the bot team, we're gonna call this bot team. What did they do wrong? First of all, they were holding hands stationary. Like, did you see that? HusKerrs, when he first went upstairs, he had two guys smiling at him. What HusKerrs was able to do is down one automatically. And now this puts them in a disadvantage. The momentum is pretty much over. For this team. The momentum is not ideal for them because now they have to worry about whether or not the they res the team. So obviously because they're homies, they want to res. But this is what a really good team would do versus the bot team. Like if you're this is what I would do. Like I would absolutely do this and I wouldn't allow my team to go down. I would jump out these windows. I would jump out these windows, drop to the first floor, and run back upstairs. You have officially flanked HusKerrs. HusKerrs is going to call you sweaty team, but you can only do that if you're not a bot. So 3v1. Oh my gosh, sad face for these teams. This bot team. So what I would say is like first of all, someone had C4, someone had a nade. First of all, hold the angle, let Hus come to you. I'd maybe position one teammate here, one teammate here, and then one teammate ready to jump or on the roof. So now they're like, oh my gosh, he's pushing us. Guy on roof can drop first floor, or guy on second floor can drop first floor, or guy on roof can drop second floor while this guy drops first floor. So now you have multiple points of engagement where now you're allowing Hus to be confused because he's going to assume second guy jumped off and now he's going to be worried for his first floor engagement. But if you have someone on the roof coming to second floor, that just shifts the level again because now it's going to be 2v1 in front of Husk while engagement in the back, and it doesn't allow Hus to run to the first floor and shield. So like boom, right here I would have automatically jumped down because that's the only logical solution. But they don't do that, and Husk again has the advantage because of the dead silence. But right now, drop as a team, have one guy drop to the first floor. Don't worry about the res right now. You need to kill and make sure the safety of your team is viable by clearing the room. Don't go for the res. The guy isn't even like the guy isn't probably like at the lowest point of health to die. So they have time to buy. Yeah, okay. So Husks steals their heli is what I'm assuming. And now he's pushing more to downtown. Missile locking.
Unless he finds some.
Yeah. What did he do that is wrong? First, he let himself.
Unless he.
This is hard. This is hard. I mean, that's just gonna be a terrible position to lose from, to be honest. Did he see them? he had
Unless
to jump.
he finds some.
He almost saw them. Saw that guy. Yeah, that was
Oh my god, man.
If you wanna
Inside
hit
tip?
that step, I'm almost up here.
Yeah.
Okay,
God,
so
man.
what happened is he got bought back. So has died twice, but he's playing aggressive. But what is happening with him? It's just unluck. It's just love point levels of
Oh my god, man.
because you know he got down the first time because he had to get his gun back. Here he was getting missile locked, had to bail out, no trophy on the heli. So he's back, Husk is back, and maybe it looks like he got his full there. But he's back on this tall building here.
I'm jumping out.
Yeah, same.
Did they already jump?
No. I don't think they did.
Yeah, one's out here.
Nope.
That was a close pull.
I'm really hurting. Give me 1 second. They jumped. That one got downed.
On me? On my roof.
Okay. He isn't telling you.
He came inside, I think.
Oh.
Okay, you heard that right. I thought that was you. That's something I would do by accident.
He isn't telling you.
He came inside, I think.
Oh.
Might be another.
Yeah, yeah.
Movement on point. I don't know what else to say about that in particular. Okay, I guess what we can do now is finish Symfuhny's playthrough. This is really cool because what we're doing right now is we're looking at how they play differently and how they play similarly. And here I'm gonna just lay down what I have in the first impressions of the first half. So I really like this. Like this is, I feel like I can engage with this entire wall thingamajiggy. So this is cool. I really love this. Okay, yeah, first half impressions. Don't forget to do a little bit of this and a little bit of this in particular. Means a lot. Shout out to your boy. Shout out to Kitty. First half impressions. Let's go, let's go, let's go. The biggest difference that I've noticed is that Husk, maybe it's because of the guns he's using, he's choosing a lot of close quarter action. He's forcing himself to push teams inside the buildings. And maybe it's because him and Joe Woe were they decided to separate. They're doing a long distance relationship, only call each other when they need themselves. So this is kind of forcing Husk to do like 1v3, I believe. 1v3 pushes, and not a problem, but it's forced him to die, unfortunately, in some positions. I believe maybe it's the guns. Yeah, absolutely, the guns. That's 50% why he's choosing to play this way. You know, the FFAR doesn't have any distance sights, 4x, 3x, anything of that nature to allow him to beam people. Whereas Symfuhny, he's running with Destroy. You know, their relationship is way more intimate. They're holding hands throughout the entire lobby, as they should. You know, we're not here to judge relationships. We're just calling them how we see them. So they're on the heli. They're taking beautiful views of Verdansk, downing people as they pretty much go through each section of the map. Symfuhny has a scope on his LMG, I believe. I might be wrong. Call me out if you think so. So this allows and gives him that freedom to beam. What else can I say? I can additionally say is that that heli allows, and just the way Destroy has moved, that heli situation has allowed Symfuhny to have these angled positions, and it's just a really good trustworthy relationship for them. Whereas Husk, again, he's doing long distance with Joe. We're not judging, but this is just some for first impressions. Different guns, different playstyles because of the guns. Very fun to watch though. Alright, so let's go back to Symfuhny, see what he's got in store for us. Do a little bit of this, and then do a little bit of that, and I'll give you some more kisses. Oh, right.
I ran out of ammo. Alright, we're good. Woo, that could have been bad. God damn.
Wait, okay. Something that I want to catch is that.
Come on.
We got the mic. Yeah, we got the mic here. Okay, good. So distance,
Got one?
Yep.
You got one on that roof?
Distance.
Okay.
We're looking at distance.
Okay.
Comms all the way with Destroy.
Easy.
Easy because of the comms. Easy because of the trust levels. Easy because they're holding hands. Nothing wrong with that. Pushing together. If you can see Destroy's map at the moment, what Destroy has done is he's pushing this red dot, but he's going to use the car as cover. I don't even really need to say anything about that.
Go. Oh. Easy.
Easy.
Yes, sir.
No, I'm getting stunned.
Cover, long distance beams.
You good?
No. Yeah.
I cracked him. Down him.
Nice.
So it seemed like Destroy was in a little bit of a predicament there. He was pinned down, but again.
You good?
No.
Yep, see, he's asking him like, yo, how you doing? You got him? No. Destroy's low on health. And Symfuhny's engaging for his boy.
I cracked him. Down him.
Nice.
I see him over there. Hold on.
Knocked one up top.
Nice. Got you full. Just kidding.
Bottom.
Yeah, I got you full.
No. Bottom, he might push me.
Okay.
He's pushing me.
So bottom's pushing me. Comms trying to peek the angle for Sim's trying to peek. He's holding his bow down.
Okay.
I'm good.
He's like, I'm good. Okay.
Trying to ego shot. Oh.
I'm here with you.
Whited him. Dead.
Good shots.
Let's go, baby.
Hey, what are you
go.
doing?
And into our left sim, they rest.
He's been crazy right now. He's been crazy. Just hang on with me.
Like bunch flying in, like right here. I don't even have a card.
Bounce,
Knocked one
beam,
downtown.
self-explanatory. I guess what we can talk about is that he's playing the circle. So he's forcing. My drawings are back. Yay! Oh, they disappeared. No. I was so close. Playing the circle. So he's trapping his opposition, forcing them to well, it's just trap. Yeah. Trapping. If you are not able to discern that, I don't know what I can do to help you. BRB, cats are meowing. Go! I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it all plays out. Okay, hopefully I'm able to. Am I able to show you all the drawings yet? It's okay if it's not happening. I'm not holding it against notes. Oh, I forgot. Alright, Symfuhny, where have you been? Okay, from there they went to downtown. It's a little bit of a similar angle, but then they crossed and now they're on bridge. Yeah, the notes is crashing. It's okay. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. No, you don't see that. Alright, so let's do that. Because notes is crashing, I just want to make sure. Quit notes. Yeah, it's okay. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Ah. And dude, this is so fun. Cause look, right? We were kind of like, OMG, the notes. But we got the notes back on track. So we got the 360 drop. And here is the difference between, I guess, maybe mouse and keyboard and controller. This is HusKerrs doing that 180 just quick spin. Where this is Aiden, where he has to do like a actual movement within his 180 spin. And he slides and jumps, or maybe does both. When he's doing this 180 spin. So very cool. Notes are here for you, boy. Like, I'm doing this for y'all. Like I want to do it for y'all. And I'm having such a blast doing this.
Precision.
On you. Yeah.
So distance. Trapping them. Airstrike,
Big ass truck
that's
coming to
a
me.
Okay.
that's a Hail Mary
Passengers
for
in it.
them.
Multiple
But
teams actually.
yeah, just comms all around. He's wasting.
Nice,
Once he got it down, he's patient.
I can't fucking move.
Yep. Alright, so now they're towards port-ish area.
Oh, let me jump. Oh, you good over there? How many we got? Nice, baby.
Alright, so Symfuhny and Destroy 30 and
Let's
22.
go.
Oh, baby.
Yo, landing in.
Got him.
Yep, jump. One, there's one more that jumped off like southeast.
I would say this is something that I haven't seen a lot of players do, is active reloading after full kill when available to do so. He's always reloading. I haven't seen HusKerrs. We're gonna keep an eye out. But overall, it seems like Symfuhny's just actively pressing reload.
These somewhere.
Let's go.
Let's finish out this lobby, baby.
Let's finish out the lobby.
Nice, Sim.
In the car.
Armor.
Okay.
So,
To the
two
right.
kids on me.
Yeah.
Yep. I've just got a sniper and a FFAR.
Gotta get to the safe zone.
Pushing that guy
One.
together.
Nice.
Downed. He's gonna get a full.
Grenade out.
One shot.
Got him. Nice.
Nice. Yeah.
Dead.
Okay.
Come on, grow up.
So Claymore, I'm assuming, for destroy.
One on that Lodi on Mark.
Distance again. Now they're, because of the circle, they're essentially in farmland, but I don't know what. I think they're here. No, they're by the crossroads, so they're more here.
No,
Okay.
I think at the house. One gliding into Lodi again.
Armor
Down
out.
him, down
Downed.
him. Pushing up, baby. Let's go.
Yep. Right here.
Alright, let's see how he
Behind
plays
us.
this.
Yeah. I see that.
Dead.
Nice shot. Flashing me?
I'd love to
that
see
your flash? No.
Destroy's cam
No hits.
perspective. Okay, so this is important. This is a point where we're forcing Symfuhny to actually play a little bit more close quarters with this LMG. How is he going to play? Well, what he's going to do is he's going to take his time. He held this position where he's behind cover and just quickly did a 180 out of his previous position in order to scan the area. But what this is allowing him to do, if we see in the minimap, it gives him this entire POV, which gives him more of a safety net. He feels comfortable, and again, allowing him to do more distance engagement rather than close quarter. So he's holding that distance position.
Knock, knock.
Nice, nice, nice.
Yep, they're just traveling around here now.
Frag out.
4 people.
I threw it way over.
He's wall banging.
Nice. Watch out. Oh my god, I'm
Yeah,
flashed.
they're up there.
I think this is muscle memory. I wouldn't have been able to
Nice. Watch out.
take cover after that flash.
Oh my god, I'm
Yeah,
flashed.
they're up there. He's
Yikes.
rezzing above, and I got shot in my back. I'm good though.
Gotta heal.
It's fine. We're at the buy station.
Okay, so they're pushing aggressively, and this is because they want those high kills. Something to note from previous breakdowns is that they're doing it together, and there is luck involved in this. You know, they got flashed, there was a bouncing Betty. This could have gone south real quick, and they both could have gone out. I mean, Destroy got downed. So it was a 50-50 toss, but they were able to get out of it with kills.
Station, bro.
Safe zone relocated.
Okay.
Are there more up here or what?
I think one more. Alright,
No.
I did not.
Unless you jumped out, maybe.
Let's go left here, maybe.
Yeah, we might get held here. Should have grabbed it.
Okay, so they're talking about how they need to get better position because they might get held there. See, so this is what was previously happening in that bridge. They're aware that this could be flipped around for Symfuhny and Destroy. So
Ammo up there.
they're moving to a better position. And this is the first time we really saw kind of Symfuhny's engagement within a close quarter. I know there was one other point with the house, but it wasn't as active. So I'd say they got out of it alive. Um, good, and I would argue that HusKerrs close quarters engagement is a little bit better than Symfuhny, but this is just from my first impressions, and I I may be wrong, but from this perspective, it seems like HusKerrs, while he is taking more risk, and we've seen him die multiple times. This boy Symfuhny hasn't gone to the gulag yet. HusKerrs has had way more close quarters engagement in these two comparison videos, right? So
Yep.
don't trip.
Two
But
games in a row for the first 2 games of the day, Destroy.
I
Winnable.
like it, dude. Let's go. Winnable. Very winnable.
very
Pushing
winnable.
up and getting greedy here.
Yeah. Look, Symfuhny's
Okay.
he's holding this as his cover while scanning this area. Obviously, he could get tagged, but it's rather more safe compared to an open field.
Yo,
Could be one in this
33.1,
shack.
2 inside this barn. One
Yeah.
inside that little shack.
Oh, that's sad.
Got one inside the shack.
Got him.
Nice, him.
Okay, 2v2.
Okay, so what happened here?
One inside that little
Just team trust, holding hands, good comms. You win these situations with just a good harmony of teammates. This is how you do it. You just really good comms. You don't say they are there. What you heard Destroy say is two of them in this shack, right?
Okay. Yo,
Could be one in this
33.1,
shack.
2 inside this.
Okay, beautiful. 32.1, yo, in the shack, two in the shack right here, marks them. Super important. Super important. I can't stress this enough. Comms, 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 and be specific with it as much as possible, but be very brief. 33.5, two in the shack right here, marks. Now they're gonna both go in at different directions and they're gonna just wipe this team easy peasy, way easier. I would still argue that because this is a Symfuhny and Destroy orchestrated attack, I would have to give HusKerrs the upper hand in close quarter combat, just because I haven't seen as many active one-on-one or 1v3 situations with Symfuhny.
This barn. One inside that little shack.
Slowly opens door, slides.
Got one inside the shack.
Got him.
Nice, him.
Okay, 2v2.
Yeah, I really like how Destroy is running a knife, and that's something that I want to be doing more. I love the sim attacks. I think maybe I'm gonna try this like stun and knife situation. Here's the thing, because if you knife instead of punch, you get an automatic down. So that's all I'm gonna say.
2v1 drone. 2v1 drone.
Whoa! Yo.
Oh,
Only 5 remain.
yo, I can get down with that. I can get down with that. Beautiful from the guy. That's just one way to ruin a really good gameplay. I love this guy. He just ruined. I can't really tell. Okay, they died here essentially. Yeah, I've done the calisthenics, the sword situation. It's low key fun. Just bad luck. These guys were playing against a toxic team right there. Obviously, they could have won, but that's why if Destroy knifed this guy, he maybe would have been able to get away with it. but hilarious nonetheless.
Okay, 2v2. All right, 2v1 2v1 2v1
Whoa, yo, yo, yo.
Get it done. Only 5 remain. Lost that one. Come back
So that's what Symfuhny was talking about.
That's how I'm gonna lose a 35 kill game. That?
Come on.
That's how I'm gonna lose a 35 kill game. To that guy? To that guy. Man, I'm really glad Call of Duty likes balancing weapons for Warzone. I mean,
I know.
wow, that's just so balanced that it's actually crazy how balanced it is. Like, I think it's perfect and it should totally be in the game. It's really
Just see
good
how
for the
far
game.
he hit me from, though. Like, so far.
That's hilarious. Sorry. Sorry that's how you lost. Hilarious nonetheless. Let's drop a like, you know, support your boys. Let's finish this Husk gameplay.
I'm shooting Octane to this part.
Together, holding hands now. Taking his time.
Oh yeah, here, stars.
Beautiful. Oh god, this game.
He might self on that ramp. I don't know. Okay.
Dude, okay. Let's be realistic. There's a lot of like situations that make this game unplayable. Like that loadout glitch is still there. It's ruined me so many times. So frustrating. This reload situation so frustrating as well. So there's been a couple of situations where this game's really just, it's shown that, you know, there's so many bugs, and I just wish that they addressed, like, have a community manager. I think Jack Frasks is very vocal about easy ways to have this community be a little bit more healthy and more sustainable, because people love this game, but the way the players are treated by how much, compared to how much time and money they have sunk into this, like, you know, these players could be playing Apex, Fortnite, other BRs, but Warzone is so good, it's fun, but the bugs compared to these other games are just crazy.
I don't know how he got fooled.
All right. Also, I kind of want to see this.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? We are back with the.
Or didn't get fooled.
I like
So Circle's ending a little bit similar. They crossed to core.
He might self on that ramp.
Yeah. So now they're going to
I like
core,
deeper.
or rather they are
Whoa, this thing kind of killing fast right now. Flying in.
literally the same
Whoa!
position.
Are you using mine?
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah, I told you. Fries.
Oh, behind me again. I don't know why.
Tried it. Dude, this dude is insane.
Wait, Hush. Oh, there's more though. Just be careful though. Dude, you low key?
Oh, two.
Oh, two close.
Cracked one through the fence.
Two.
That reload animation.
Oh,
dude,
he just-
you gotta fix that.
Watch for the Javi. Good shit, my dude.
This thing's not. I don't know. But
I
it
told
was
you.
weird. It was weird because the first couple fights I had, it felt like bad. Like I felt like I just wasn't shooting straight. But like right there, felt not bad. Should be a couple.
What? Yo, this guy is lagging fucking hard as shit.
It's hilarious.
Yo, this guy is lagging fucking hard as shit.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And Circle's kind of ending in farmland. This is so interesting. So now they're in farmland. They're a little bit there. My baby's meowing.
Oh, baby, that was like ASMR in my ears.
Hey, you're being crazy.
Flying in also.
But I told you don't bother with the.
He's being so crazy right now. How are we gonna do this one? Okay, I'm not doing that much of a breakdown because Meow Meow's going crazy, but what can I say about this? Yeah, just holding the angle. That's anything that can be replicated with a controller.
Loadout drop inbound.
Shielding, flanking, easy stuff. He's really hungry right now, Husk. So he's not even bothered. He's going for the finish. And again, we didn't see that many situations where Symfuhny got these close quarter combat, but I would still have it upper hand for Husk.
Nice,
Got it, baby.
let's go.
You have your 30 yet?
I need 3 more.
All right.
Loader 2-0. Good call.
Somebody just shot at me from somewhere else.
Yeah, we can pull these fools out.
Yep.
One second. Built-in microphone. Hello. Okay. I don't know. My Bluetooth just died, so this is how we're gonna continue. But hopefully the quality is still top notch. I'm actually gonna have to watch this specific section of the video, but it looks like Husk and them are having fun at this point. I can't hear anything, but I
One of the
hope
house.
you
Oh, on
all
the hill
are.
close. Stunning.
Actually, I'm gonna do a real quick test right now, just in case.
On one. Behind me too?
Go. Wait, cracked.
Oh my god, bro.
Wait, that's right beside me.
Oh, he's in the tower. That's weird. He jumped.
Okay, so I just checked. Comms are good, really great, but I can't hear anything. So it turns out Husky Boy died. Sad face emoji. Again, they got too hungry.
On the hill, close. Stunning. On one. Behind me too?
From behind.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's just gonna pull him.
Oh, he's in the tower. That's weird.
Yup.
He jumped?
He's gonna just tell him how he got out. He got wiped.
Pushing your right.
He's gonna give him comps.
There you go. Good job.
Boom.
Right.
Easy stuff.
Yep.
And Joel got his 30 bomb.
Good job.
And so did
He's in the tower.
HusKerrs. So great job to them. I think it's really interesting that the zone pretty much ended in identical spots for both Sam and Husk in this gameplay, and they both kind of just played like a day or two apart. So Gen 20, Gen 22, okay, rather 2 days apart. So yeah, good stuff from them. Yo, let's these are rookie numbers, right? We want this to get higher, so tune in, watch it, subs, give it a like. I don't want to ignore my cats anymore. I guess something I can do is just do a really quick breakdown of okay, so what happened here is that this team I was playing against, they wiped me twice previously. Well, no, I lost to them once. And what happened here is that I pretty much carried my team to a dub. Again, these guys were pretty much winning. They had this winning mentality because they beat me previously. So I was able to match into a lobby with them again, and now we're playing in this map that I forgot what it's called, and I'm able to kind of showcase that, you know, I haven't been consistent, but I haven't been consistent in my gunfights lately. Dude, this is exactly how I should be playing all the time. Couple of dubskis for sure. And when I get those dubs, they're really very much high kill.
No, it makes you...
High kill kills. What's he? And I just want to... The reason why I am showing this video is not because of the views, nothing like that. I want to showcase gunfight. I want to showcase how my movement, how the guns, like it's all translating for me mentally to Warzone, to the Gulag. The timer starts, like these are things you need to do. I lost this because of the damage, you know, the damage doesn't reset. It does like the Gulag, but it takes a while for that to happen. I think once it hits zeros, like it resets for both players. My cat's being crazy. He's a cutie. So yeah, 3-1. I'm telling myself I could be doing something differently, but I could have played more aggressive there. I'm peeking, head glitching. Look, I'm flanking around. This is what the pros have been doing, right? Ooh, they naded me to hell, but I'm good. I lost that. Oh, yeah, he saw me. He got me. I'm not letting them take one more. So what I'm doing is now I'm pushing hard. And my homeboy got one, so now it's up to me. Oh wait, did my... What are you doing?
Prophet.
Okay, so I'm the one who got the kill there. We both drop shot at each other, but I'm very comfortable with the Uzi. It's one of my favorite guns. Fuck all the haters on that. Okay, here. Boom. Check this out. 360. But what I want to talk about is how I'm direct. I'm actively engaging there. So 4-2, and I don't want to lose anymore. Boom. Okay, here again. You kick off. You're pretty much kicking off the engagement with your teammate. Oh my gosh, what are you doing, guy? He's being so crazy each time we go live. But look at me, right? Buzzer starts. We're holding the angle. Now I see that they weren't peeking top. I'm looking. Got him. Reload. Stim. Hold the angle. Because now I know. Got the top left specifically. Holding. Fragging. Checking that bottom right. Pushing bottom right. Because I feel comfortable that we're not going to be able to get flanked. Especially because of my nade. Holding the angle. It's game over for him. 5-2. And now this is forcing the team to be a little bit more sweaty. Like, how are they going to be able to shift their gameplay? Because I pretty much have been carrying my teammate. No, like, just not trying to be rude, but you know, that's the reality. Timer starts. I'm already peeking. Looking for that nade. I saw that head glitch, so right now I don't know where my teammate is mentally, but I threw that nade to that corner, so I'm flanking. I'm pre-firing. Look, double nade. Running actively, taking cover. My boy's out. It's okay. I got this from. I got this. I don't think I actually do. We go 6-3 here. This is my mistake. I take cover and I play campy. And I think I take one guy out. No, this is my mistake. It just my aiming was all bad, all wrong there, and he got all the hits. I think I get a heady here. Yep, and this is game over. I'm very comfortable. I stun. My boy, he's like, Mark, he's like, just carry me to this win. I'm like, you got it, baby. Easy. Easy stuff. And again, it's just really good training. they call it good game, but then we go again. Same team. Except for the teammate, but same team we're going up against. We're going on dogs, and sad part is I pissed these guys off. I think we go in thrice. I don't remember, but I remember seeing that they log off after this. My boy, we're actually doing good together. Time starts. Oh, I feel so bad.
Fucking gay, bro.
I don't know how that nade didn't do anything.
Wait, did you say that, Gaze?
Actively moving, actively changing that angle for position. Keys SOL because just no advantage in cover. I have the higher ground. It's just important for you to be aware of that. Again, 3-0. These guys are getting angry. They're sad. They're losing. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys.
Yeah, you guys just
Actively taking cover, and this is just things that I feel like I'm able to apply. See, I'm telling my team, hey, right here,
That's a 4-win streak. Let's see 5.
active comms in gunfight. So it allows you to kind of practice, like, oh, he's back left, he's inside, top, second floor.
Upstairs.
These things are so important.
Sure.
Holding the angle, just being aware of these situations. I lose this one. I lose this one right now.
Cardboard.
Like, I have one guy, but then I get too cocky and peek twice at the same time. Look. So what Husk would do here is any player, pro player, would fool this guy because you already wiped his other teammate. So what you can do is just try to make your movement more fluid to the point where you trick the opposition to making a mistake and you holding the angle. But because I didn't do that, I die. And no, you're going the wrong way. If you want to go inside, go through here. Yeah, we lose this one again. But oh no, we win, but then we lose. I can't remember.
10 seconds.
What happened? Did I throw? Oh my
Still
god.
back there.
No, I didn't throw. See, again, this is kind of gulag mentality. Time runs out. But the health resets, so it doesn't really work. But I guess what we can translate here is that the flag now is active, and you have to hold the angle on the flag. This guy's low on health, so I'm forcing him. Like, he has to play the flag now. He's at 10 health, I'm at 100, and because of that, it's just game over. 10 and 2, 2 and 4, 4, 5, 2, 7. They're getting real angry because they're just not having a good time. This is like my favorite gun as well. I love the Uzi and I love the MK2 carbine. It's my favorite. And I think I remember this teammate had comps and he was just like scared because I think he loses this one. He loses this one. And I'm like, dude, don't even worry. Like, we're up. Like, this guy's not going to be able to... They're not going to come back. So don't even sweat it. We'll just get that one kill. Then it's going to be 2v1. He's going to get shot from here. I didn't see him at the first time, but now I did. So now my boy's sad, and I'm like, don't even trip. I think we lose this one as well.
Right side.
Yeah, now he's beating himself up real bad about it.
Oh, you bitch!
Yeah.
Okay, don't worry.
That's what I'm just like, fuck, man. All this damage, I'm fucking not. No kill.
But again, it's just not a big deal. They need to win way more times than we do. And it's our game to lose, so I just let my boy know to stay calm. It's ours. See, and because of that, I'm playing calm, easy dub. We just needed to get that first kill, and it's just a domino effect at that point. What can we learn here from my movement? So I think I get a couple of good kills here. I really love Rebirth because it forces you to play fast and aggressive, and I'm clearing rooms, I'm trying to communicate with my team.
Can we check roof?
I'm actively trying to like clear the area. Yeah,
What else can we...
Never
What
mind.
happens here? I think we push...
It's over there.
We push a
Nah, I
team
picked up the
here.
one. It's too late, but I'm still gonna cry.
Like, what's good? What can I say?
They're ghosted.
Right now, I'm just holding a lot of angles right now.
Bro, there's no way.
I'm holding the angle for my boy. He wants to
can
tap.
tap.
I'm
Yeah,
like, you got it, my G. The guy has it. We're clearing.
That's when I saw run back there.
I drop armor.
Shut up.
No high kills yet. Okay, what happened here? Holding the circle. Ooh. Okay, yeah, this is an easy dub. Did we win? I can't remember. Yeah, we do.
Yep. Bio getting hit.
I get pinned down by a sniper.
What's the last squad?
From where?
2
Here.
teams, 4. I'm letting my team know, like, this is where we're getting engaged. Then there's also a team on the right, top right building. I'm trying to hold the angle.
I'm dead, yo.
Can you drop? Okay.
Oh my god.
What?
Yeah, so it looks like we're about to lose, right?
Come on,
Can you drop
guys.
it?
But
No.
it doesn't happen. Don't Trip is going clutch. He's
I'm gonna
clearing
try to
that
go
room.
Moving here. Heading out.
I'm res my boy.
Stupid bitch.
Good, he
Uh,
put himself in a
guy
good
all the way
cover position. Amshot gets him down.
roof.
Hetty,
Watch out, sniper.
2v7, like they're... I'm trying to get back up and try to hold the angle
One's on roof right
for this guy.
Yeah, he's right here.
This guy's the one that's worrying me.
On the roof?
I couldn't get a clear shot,
I don't want to get shot from the back, bro. I'll be pissed.
and now I'm worried because the circle's about to start closing,
Ah, there's two. There's two.
and I don't have like a really good position to get to safety and engage. So I go around.
Ah, third floor. Third floor.
I'm looking.
Down to one on our side.
Like, I don't even know how that happened. Oh, beautiful. Here's just good team comms. Dump Trip is about to get engaged. But what happens is that he runs inside and I'm holding the angle for him. So that allows him to get to safety, and it tricks the opposition to run into my ADS already prepped to get crack, down, kill, full. I would say that this is like a situation where Husk, that bot versus that bot team, if we engaged Husk in a 1v4, 1v3 with at least Don't Trip, I, and someone else, we'd be able to pull something like this. See?
Nice.
Now, what happens here? No, nothing else. Yeah, but it's just really important to know how these games play out for you. Right? I think here I dropped some good kills as well.
Oh, get it.
But I highly encourage in the end to check out what is this resurgence map, just because of the amount of engagement you're gonna get as a player. So I'm holding the angle, I'm looking for this guy that my aiming at first was terrible. Get the full. Resurgence kind of does this like new UAV after you're down. I'm actively getting
get loadout. Oh my god, this
supply
right there.
runs or
Have you guys gotten it?
bounty contracts here.
Wow.
Oh no, this is where Dude, this game was hilarious. I think I die here. I go for the full. What happens? How do I die? Oh, right. See, you get scared, you can't. You kind of just freeze, and then you lose your sense of awareness. Here, I get caught in the back.
Where?
See, I'm pushing downstairs, and it cuts, but essentially I get hit from the opposition from behind. Yeah, so just some good notes. Do me a favor, hook me up bad. Like, I genuinely hope you all, genuinely hope you all had fun doing this breakdown. I know I did. I guess this is where we can do some wrap up. Here's here are the drawings once again. My beautiful Picasso-esque drawings. Da Vinci. And here we can look at the map. I don't know if I showed it. Gives me a heart attack each time I do it, but for us, so purple is Husk, blue is Sim. Very, very active play around the map. This is where we cut in half, so this is where we paused his journey, but then it's weird, it's really weird. It all kind of just ends up in the same area, farmland. But yeah, this is around the area where, no, blue is Symfuhny, so this is where Symfuhny dies, and this is Husk's map rotation to this diner. Again, same area, really interesting. The only difference is they did a loop through airport and hangars and these apartments. They both touch titties. Sim touched hospital for a bit, and then they did a loop around stadium, these houses, but then they met back here theoretically near IHOP and this restaurant area. Then they both hit downtown. This is where Husk died twice. And then from there, they crossed to port to farmland. And Husk got the dub. So yeah, this is the breakdown. Again, guys, I just want to thank you all so much for tuning in. Having so much fun doing these breakdowns. let's see. Okay, so I think the audio might have been cut here. I hope not. But I was just gonna continue to say from what I was previously saying that genuinely a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Not just overall fun, but it's been educational, and I hope for you as a viewer you are gaining some insights. I know I am, and I know I'm getting better each time. Like people, they called out some of my plays. Like I did that 180, like how Aiden does this. I'm gonna go this way, but I'm actually gonna come back. And Z does a little bit of that, but it's very Aiden-esque. I tried that, I fooled some guys with it, and it wasn't a gunfight, but they called it out, and I'm like, I actually learned that somewhere. So it's really cool to do these breakdowns. I promise the quality is just going to get better. I'm learning. This is completely new to me. I started doing these streams like literally a week or two ago, and then come on, you got to give me them big old props. So yeah, I'm just testing it out. So you're going to be seeing these type of transitions where maybe the audio gets cut off, or I'm testing it out. It's 1 week old, and I got less than a multiple of subsies, a couple of viewers here and there. I ask for engagement now. It's not about me. It's not about me getting those viewers. What I'm looking for is active engagement, because if someone just lets me know, hey, I'm actually learning from this, or there's this streamer that I want to do a breakdown of, or things like that, that just means that this is something that is active for you all to participate in. Again, I just want to iterate, it's not, the fun isn't because that I'm learning something new and talking about the breakdowns. Is the entire process. Learning about the breakdowns, presenting the breakdowns, and really just exploring this streaming service as the way I'm doing it. And I'm thinking maybe going back, I can do this as an end screen. I deleted that streaming starting soon situation. So yeah, this is just gonna be it for me. I really, really appreciate you all. Kisses, kisses, big hearts. So much fun. I think maybe I can do like a breakdown and share this information as a PDF, but again, I can only continue to escalate these type of engagement if you do a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and comment, let me know, all the good stuff. It's been fun, and I think what I've been doing is like once every other day, and I think that's good for me only because of other things that I have to take care of. Maybe I can try and doing like once a day, but I'm still debating on it, because what I'm technically doing is breaking down other people's content, and it doesn't really sit right with me as much, because it's like, okay, I'm just talking, it's like a reaction channel situation. So I'm still learning. Like, I want it to be very analytical. I don't want this to be like me just watching and saying, that's a nice kill. You know, I want this to be real, in-depth, like trying to dissect the brain, like trying to understand how the neurons are kicking. You know, get in there and really do these play-by-plays that are almost professional-esque that we see in like professional sports. So that's what I'm trying to do, just elevate the breakdown so it doesn't feel like a reaction channel. So I'm just taking my time, but I think once every other day is okay at the moment, but I'm gonna aim to go one-on-one. But don't wait for me tomorrow. Maybe Monday I'll be back. And if you do this and then do this for this guy, he's gonna show up way much more because he knows someone else there is like, I love this stuff, I love it, please do more, and I'll do it because I am learning as well. Alright everyone, I'm ending the stream, and this is the semi-official way we're gonna end it. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Seriously, engage with me. Love ya. Take care. Take care. Take care. If the game is toxic for you, if you get upset, sign off, go out for the walk, do something that doesn't have to do anything with technology, and then come back to it. And if you're still taking L's, come back to this video or other breakdowns and continue to learn. Alright, so take care everyone, signing off.